works, right? Well, hello there and welcome to another episode of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your TV. First issue this morning, into office emails. See, I got that one wrong there because I did that and then you couldn't see what the... Anyway, I said it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to do this yesterday, but Alan, our cameraman, wasn't here, so we didn't have enough people to hold up the signs, so that never would have worked. So technically impossible to do it yesterday. And right now you're thinking, hang on, if our cameraman wasn't here, how did we... magic of television. Alright, so this one was, you should have heard on the radio that New Zealand is doing the New Zealand Shakeout this morning at 9:26 a.m. Here is a flyer showing you what to do. We encourage all staff to participate in this exercise. Unfortunately, according to the time on the email, it wasn't sent out until 9:02, so that gave everybody 24 minutes to get their shakeout stuff ready. So if we looked hopelessly underprepared, I blame the sender of that inter-office email. I've got another one here. This is from last Friday, but I thought it was worth mentioning because it was somebody's last day. So there was going to be pizza for every department. So that was pretty cool. I'll be ordering each department some pizzas to be delivered by 3:30 p.m. And I'll let your manager, this is so typical of an inter-office email, and I will let your manager or delegated person know when they arrive so someone can come down and get them. So that was good, and everybody was pleased, except obviously some people, because shortly after that inter-office email, another one comes out saying, "Hi, there will be at least one vegetarian pizza for each team." What can you say? All right, moving on. This is a new exciting segment on glennzb TV, and depending on whether or not I get arrested, I'm hopefully it will become a new, ongoing segment. It's called Pixting and Driving, because yesterday I saw something that was so amazing when I was driving home that I had to pixt it, even though I was driving at the time. And when I show you, I think you'll understand why. This is what it was. So, it's a guy who wants you to hire him to paint things, and look at the amazing job he's done. I mean, why wouldn't you hire him? Okay, there's a few drips around that bit, but and he didn't get all the number on the same. What? Jeez, you guys. I mean, he's cheap, probably. I'm hoping. I just had to share that with you. So anyway, if you've got some pics, send them in to me. Call me on the trusty Nokia Lumia. All right. Hard act to follow. Mark Sainsbury. What are we going to do, people? There's widespread panic across the country with the announcement that Sainsbury's going to be finishing up at the end of the year. Close-Up's going to be finishing up at the end of the year. What are they going to stick in that slot? That 7 o'clock TV1 slot. A lot of people have been asking about this and wanting this, and I can now officially announce that what's going in that slot is this. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can't resist popular demand. So there you go, the word's out. That's what's happening. And glennzb is not just a national brand, of course. It's an intergalactic brand. That's right. We've got. What do you mean you don't understand what that says? Glenelg. It's a place on Mars. It's a place in Scotland, but there is also a place on Mars. Curiosity is heading for Glenelg. It's getting its wheels dirty, it's extending its robotic arm, and it's on its way to a place on Mars called Glenelg. And I love Glenelg because, of course, Glenelg is my name spelt forwards and backwards. So I guess if I was on Mars, well, essentially it would be the rover running me over and then backing over me again. They spelled it wrong though. This is Glenelg here. So as you can see, if you read that backwards, it's the same. These are the landing sites. It's just got to go that far. I don't really know what the scale is, how far that actually is. But they've spelled it wrong, of course. That's how you spell it correctly, and it's pronounced. They've been pronouncing it wrong as well. It's glennzb now. I think that's what's going on there. Oh, Feedback Friday! This is the moment you've been waiting for. So much feedback, so much to get through. Facebook update. Now I can't seem to get the balance right. After weeks of going down and people talking about this, we've gone up 14.3%. That's awesome. But my total reach has retracted by about the same amount. How do I get those two right? It's a mystery. All right, Joseph has called me an idiot as requested. So, yeah, I mean, 107 of you like me now, so there should be at least 107 of you should be calling me an idiot. We had somebody saying, I feel sorry for that live sign up there. Okay, all right. We've also got somebody else saying, Alan Morrison likes glennzb this week. That's the aforementioned cameraman. That's you, Alan, isn't it? It's taken you... How many episodes did you say we've done?
66.
This is the 66th episode. Alan finally likes me. Good effort, Alan. All right. We've got... Selwyn. So I think this is all tied up to the glennzb at 7, the new show that's going to be coming to TV1 at 7 p.m. as of next year. Because Selwyn writes, I love the show. Wish it was at least 10 minutes long. Maybe a longer episode on Fridays, or maybe a longer episode every weeknight at 7 o'clock on TV1, I think you'll find, Selwyn, so you'll be happy to hear that. Mark, hey Glenn, I like the feed. The show is just what New Zealand needs. Mark, see, this is the kind of stuff that TVNZ's obviously been receiving. My mate Crow Bard, he said when I posted this morning that I couldn't officially confirm the rumours that I was taking over Sainsbury's slot, and now I have, obviously. He wrote, we can only hope. I think he meant that we can only hope that I would be taking over, not we can only hope that it wasn't true. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And ever faithful Brian Lomas has said on that same post, go for it, Glenn, call the new show Close Down. I think that was a positive comment. I think so. All right. So anyway, that is glennzb TV for the week. Thank you so much for having me in your tally. And I think that'll be a great sign-off at the end of that half hour come about 7:30 p.m. on 1.